Well, hello ladies, and welcome to my world. I want to ask you a question. Have you come to realize that sometimes relationships with men can be trying, difficult, even painful? Well, my name is Mark Delaney, and I've created a program that I believe can help you in your relationships with men. And the best part is, it's free. It starts with an earnest confession. Once upon a time, I really sucked in relationships. Once upon a time, I really sucked in relationships. I was that guy who would look you in the eye, tell you I loved you, but go out the next day and be with another woman. I was the guy who would lie to your face, and we both knew I was lying, but I would be convicted that I was telling the truth. I know that by now you realize I'm probably not the only guy who sucks in relationships. But what if I were to add to the conversation that most of the problems that women have with men are caused by women? What if I was to further add that most of the problems you have with the men who come in and out of your life are caused by you? And what if I were to conclude with, because of those facts, you have the power to fix every problem you have with men and in relationships? I made this video to invite you to have a conversation with me about those 3 points I just made. If you are a good, well-intentioned, and caring woman who wants a lasting, joyous, purposeful, and intimate relationship with a man, you have to have this conversation with me. During this conversation, I'm going to make the case and prove to you that you have the power to fix everything wrong with the relationships you have with men, because it is women who cause most of the problems. It is you who cause most of your problems. And through this conversation, you get to show me where I'm wrong, and I get to show you where you're wrong. I've prepared 5 videos, each video being about 10 minutes in length. And each video takes 5 separate behaviors that women exhibit in their relationships with men, shows you how those behaviors cause problems with men, and then shows you how you can behave differently to get the results you want. If you want that joyous, lifetime, purposeful, and intimate relationship, you gotta have this conversation. See, it would be much more popular for me to trash men, to talk about all the bad things we do. It would even be more popular if I just built you up and told you what a great person you were. But that does not help you at all. All it does is make you feel good in what you're doing. I'm willing to risk upsetting you, making you never want to speak to me again, if it means you understand the power you have as a woman and the power women have as a group to impact the men who come in and out of their lives. I am a perfect example of that impact. Once upon a time, I sucked in relationships. That was who I was, and that was in response to the women in my life. Then a woman came along and dramatically changed me and allowed me to become the man I am today. I am in that joyous, lifetime, purposeful, and intimate relationship with my wife, Cheryl. My name is Mark Delaney, and I created this program because I sucked in relationships, so you don't have to.